last minute shit. I am not feeling very sound. So, I've been trying to pray and, understand certain things, but I'm still feeling really, really not into it. Not into trying to try. It is late. I'm trying to keep quiet because I have roommates around me. And I'm hoping these feelings that I'm having that are overtaking my sensibility will go away here soon. I'm stronger than that. It isn't even like that. It's not even like the end of the world thing. Well, to be honest, it's because of so much whatevers in the past. And wanting to give the best that I could, but I guess, I ain't perfect. Anyhow, so, I'm going to do a really quick reading. I don't really know exactly what I want to do it about. I'm not sure if I want to really talk about Aquarius. What time is it? It's almost midnight. Or should I just be offhanded and talk about... Well, in the cards here, I got Pentacles, I got Wands and Wands. So we want to talk about some fire energy. There's a request, my friend. We'll do some Leo here. Leos, I love me some Leos, man. My ex is a Leo. My father's a Leo. And I was with 22 years with the one. So, and Leo is the opposite sign of Aquarius. So, maybe later on I can get it into you with why we are and how come. But, so let me do a quick Leo. I don't know why, but, I know them just like I know Tauruses, or much more knowledge than I thought. So give me 3 cards for Leo. What does Leo need to know? Alright, so, I do have the Ace of Cups. Definitely water sign. I believe this is Scorpio's biggest sign. Got 2 cups here. And the Emperor, I believe the Emperor definitely is Aries, is definitely a Wand sign, a Leo, Sag, Aries. And then we got the 6 of Cups. So let me just say, the Ace of Cups, just so everybody knows, that the cups in the tarot are your heart. I mean, think of water, and water being fluid and moving. The cups in the tarot are the water signs, the Scorpions, the Cancers, and the Pisces. And each are very different, even though they all represent water. You got 4 elements here, so... Then you got air, which is Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. And air is in the air. It's kind of... So that's why I believe that the cups and the wands, the fire energy, because you can't... I mean, hey, you can't build a fire on the ground if you don't have any water to put it out. And then, of course, you have your... your earth energy, which is the Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. I don't know, I'm not really into it. I just was trying to practice, so like, we're gonna make this really quick. So since this is gonna be for the fire signs, just put it as a whole like that. Why the Emperor? Why the Emperor? 6 of Wands, because the Emperor is very, very studious. He's very, very, very matter of fact, knows what he wants, knows what he's doing. There is no if, ands, and buts. And then you got another, this is Sagittarius energy, the Wands, 6 of Wands, celebrating something that you were able to bring home. But on the other two cards, we've got love here, basically, and memories. Like I said, the cups represent the past, memories, things that, I know I need more light, but, you know, reminiscence. And the Ace of Cups means an offering of love of sorts. Maybe it's love of the past. Maybe it's love of the things that you remember, and it all just comes crushing down to you. And you can't do really anything about it because it's past. But you can still reflect on it. And so I'm going to keep the wand separate from the cups because I don't understand that. So let me get for the 6 wands. We're going to take this one. And it is the 10 of Pentacles. Definitely earth energy. I want to say that this is probably Capricorn energy. Capricorns are all about their pentacles, their monies, their needs, their having straightforward stuff, life, living, loving. So let me put it together in some way, shape, or form. There is something coming about that you need to be proud of. Don't be too over-involved in being proud of something. Pride can be a bad thing. But that you do have love and light behind you. You have people that are wanting, and even if you're married or have a husband, even better, And because there's lots of love to give there. And you remember the things of the past. But the things of the past are good things. Because the things of the past, the 6 of Cups, definitely, to me, with the 10 of Pentacles, it's good stuff. It's good vibrations. It's good love and light. Okay, let me get one for the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. We have the King of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. So, here we go. We begun with some earth energy. These pentacles here just keep showing up in the things I'm doing here. The King of Wands, they're along, because the King of Wands, the Emperor, these are two in the same. Definitely Leo energy. Definitely not afraid to be afraid, and strong-willed. Don't really need anybody to tell him what to do. You got this lion in the background, he's just he don't need you to be worried. And the Ace of Pentacles, get 2 aces here. No, you don't. Yeah, you do. Ace of Pentacles, always a new opportunity, something coming your way, something headed your way that you deserve. With the Queen of Pentacles, you're going to keep that very hushed to yourself. You've worked on it so long that you don't need some dumb shit. And I don't want to say dumb shit like the cups, but sometimes love has a tendency to just confuse you and take you back to the past that really doesn't need maybe any looking at. And then you got the 10 of Pentacles, which is where you want to be. And actually, I would take the 10 of Pentacles with the Ace of Cups, because you'd want both those things. You want love, and you want prosperity and hope. And the 6 of Wands, and you want victory with it. So, sometimes I can get away with you. I'm going to ask for guidance here. And what does Leo need to know? What does Leo need to know, and where? Leo's got the 4 of Pentacles, Earth energy again. 4 of Pentacles, though, is holding on to your stuff. Keeping what you've made, and that you grew from yourself and your life to yourself. And not being stingy, but being I worked hard for this shit, and you know what? And I'm gonna have to clarify this because Eight of Wands, there's some fast energy. There's some information coming to you, and there is a lot of wands here. There is a lot of that. You know, there's something that's gonna be telling you something soon. Why the Eight of Wands? Why the Eight of Wands for Leo? Why the Eight of Wands for Leo? Page of Swords. There's some new truth coming. Something you've learned. Something you've, actually, it's a very young energy. It's kind of like you just got hip to something. You just got kind of, now I know what you mean. You know, that kind of crap. But with something to say, there's information there. There's some information because the Eight of Wands. Give me one more. The Eight of Wands. The Two of Wands. Clarify the Two of Wands. Ten of Wands. Okay. With this new information and the stability that you hope and feel that you have, there's a lot of fire energy here. A lot in love energy. The Pentacles just like scoot themselves in, like, you know, it's like they're saying, you know, save your bucks. Don't, you know, keep some mad money. Don't go spend it on whatever. So with the Eight of Wands, with the Page of Swords, in my mind, I think that there's a lot to be said somewhere with the other cards that are happening. These other cards, the Pentacles, the Emperor, just a lot of, and the Ace of Cups. And it's fast-moving energy, something that needs to be said. I think it needs to be said because, you know, you just can't keep constantly just waiting for the door to open, just staring outside the Two of Wands, and being confused on what you want to do and how you want to do it. I mean, you know, there's the globe here, the world globe. I know it's dark. A car, like a map, and you're looking out into the bigger picture, and you feel like maybe if you went somewhere or did something different, you would understand what's coming to you more. So whatever message that is, with the Eight of Wands and the Page of Swords, maybe you don't need to know some energy like that. Maybe you need to be patient. The Ten of Wands, big carrying energy. A lot of traveling, a lot of having to take the shit that you have, and this resonates with me because, like, this makes me think about all the shit that I've had, and I've had to take with me, or I've had to lose, and actually how I literally carried some of that shit on my back. Oh, you can't see it, but for real. And she's not even carrying it by herself. She's got the damn fucking ox carrying it. But I just know that this is very remnant of, I don't know. I feel like this reading is going to someone else, not Leo necessarily. I feel Leo there because there is a lot of Leo. There's a lot of fire in there. Sagittarius, even Aries. There could be some Aries. Lots of change. Lots of, I don't know. But the Leo, I feel Taurus a lot. And I think it's because Taurus has been in my energy. And I feel a lot of Taurus energy. And so then I can't help it that my energy is just flowing in with it. It's like big. I always tell my boyfriend, Sean, that I have very heavy energy, and it flows in very fast, and it can be mean feeling, and it can be disturbing, but anyhow, we're going to, digress, and because it's coming up on 15 minutes, and real quick, let me just, we'll do these. We'll do the magical unicorns, and what it is that we need to give more guidance to ourselves with. And I just dropped a card, so we're going to take that as a card. So, love heals fear. Good card to start with. The power of your love can help bullies and angry people be less satisfied and afraid. And I think that was fantastic that came out. You know, just love conquers all. I believe that. And let me get one more. The sign of Leo. What needs to be more for their life right now? Pets. Well, you love and understand animals. And I'm going to take that as maybe if pets like you or animals like you, then you've got that shit going on. And the bottom of the deck said one step at a time. And on the top of the deck was you're gifted. You're very intelligent and talented. So take away those anger things. I'm going to take that for myself. And then healer. You have the power to help and heal others. Heal yourself first. Make sure that you know what you're doing. Never be afraid. But anyhow, love and light, guys. These have been going long, but anyhow, just working on this. Hoping I need to get more light. I know this, so just tolerate me for the minute. Anyhow, peace out. Love and light.